Welcome back to today's episode of the GW Podcast. I'm Josh, and I'm here with
Josh,
Jake.
Alright, today we're talking about mobile game ads and their beauty.
Their beauty?
Yeah.
I don't know if beauty's the right word.
What would be the right word?
They're amazing. They're beautiful.
I think beautiful is the right word.
I feel like people who make those ads should be in jail.
No, okay, listen, the
Fair.
ads are amazing. What was it, like, Lily's Garden? That one?
Those stupid ones where there's the guy and you have to like pull the pins.
Oh, yeah,
Drop the water, the long
The ones about Lily's Garden, you see the live action one?
What do you mean there's a live
There's a live action ad of Lily's Garden and Pedro Pascal is in it as an actor. It's like
interesting choice.
He's like the detective or whatever.
What?
They're making like a whole mini series on it. It's so funny.
Listen, Lily's Garden as like a game, it's like, okay, well, you just create a garden, you clean up the house, but the ads tell so much of the story. It tells you how Lily got like divorced, how her husband cheated, how her
all the lore.
How she likes to sit on top of the washing machine.
Yeah, that one, and then there's like how Lily got divorced by like his husband, which her
because
husband
like she said she was pregnant or something.
Oh yeah, that's what she
and like she showed him and then he runs away in his freaking his little moped scooter.
There are those like state of survival ads where it's like, you know that one, right? The like zombie one.
And it's always
it's like a husband and a wife, or like a man and a woman, and they're like making out or whatever, and then suddenly there's like an explosion and there's a zombie, and then it's like, he runs out the house and starts.
The guy runs away like a little wuss.
No, doesn't the guy chuck the girl at the zombie and then runs away?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yo, I want to make. Okay, listen. I want to make a mobile game ad just like that. Just like have it extremely stupid. Because it's gonna be so much fun.
You guys want to know my favorite ones?
Yes.
The Rise of Kingdoms.
Oh my god.
Does anyone object to this wedding? I do. I have 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Well, actually, I have 8 million power in Rise of Kingdoms, so your opinion doesn't matter.
Hey, this club only allows people with 5 million of power rate of Rage.
Get stronger on Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay,
sorry, Rise of
Rage.
Well, actually, I have 100 million power in Rise of Kingdoms, so I own your wife now. That's literally how it goes.
Yeah.
It's like an alternate universe.
That would be such a fun.
The wife is cheating on her husband, and is like, well, he actually has 10 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
I'm like, oh, silly me.
Oh, darn, how can I question your
Have you seen like the memes too? It's like, Harold, you can't beat your wife. Actually, I have 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
I just don't understand the logic behind mobile game ads, because it's like just the most outrageous, obnoxious things you can think of.
Because they try to adhere to like the to children and like teens kind of. So they just try to put like the most like just outrageous content that they can.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it grabs their attention, but like not for the right reason.
It always starts out with like just a lot of them start out with like a girl with like just huge cans.
Or like a pregnant woman is common as well.
And
then she'll randomly like fart out the baby, and the baby will be a zombie, and then she runs away and abandons the child.
Like all good mothers should do.
Of course. Yeah.
Have you seen the ones Or it's like the little running games where you have to like drag the character back and forth and like
Yeah.
the times
Yeah.
multipliers. I get so frustrated when I look at them because the people like they always pick like the worst option possible and it's just like
Yeah.
what the
I think
what
that's
are you-
part of how they get you.
What are you doing?
There's so many mobile ads where it's just showing really bad ways of playing the game,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, huh, I could do that better.
Okay, no.
So.
Oh, it's the
I'm sorry. I've been thinking about like the flying gorillas game ad.
it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new game on the App Store,
Flying Gorilla.
We're gonna insert a clip of Flying Gorilla right now.
But you're supposed to be in the gorilla suit.
I am in the gorilla suit. I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
If you're Patrick, then who's that?
Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope...
For all of you viewers at home.
best mobile game ever.
Is it? Here you go.
Dude, I have Flying Gorilla.
Wait, oh my god, wait. Have you guys seen the new Clash of Clans ad?
No.
No.
Okay, so here it is. So I don't know if you can insert a clip of it later, but so basically these paramedics are showing up into a house of like a lady who has like diabetes and like she's like passed out because like her blood sugar got too high or something, or she's like in glycosis. So he's like, yeah, we're here all the time. And he's like, and like you're like supposed to be one of the paramedics who's like a new guy and teaching the ropes. And like throughout the whole time, the person who's trying to teach you is like, hey, pay attention and stuff like that. And like when he tells you to pull out your phone to like record like the notes of what's happening, he pulls out his phone and opens up Clash of Clans and I hear the dun 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 dun, and then it just ends.
Okay, no.
It's the most out of pocket ad I've ever
Okay,
seen.
so I think they're playing it into like the fact that people will play Clash of Clans in any situation.
Yeah.
Like, people.
It's not
Okay.
my fault you didn't say we weren't allowed to open Clash of Clans
No.
during your grandpa's funeral.
When I was
Yeah,
in
no.
like 5th grade, I was like heavily addicted to Clash Royale. I remember for my birthday, I got like $150 in like Apple Play gift cards or
Oh,
Google Play
Don't
gift
tell me you
cards.
spent it all on Clash
Well,
Royale.
what else was I gonna spend it on?
Flying Gorilla.
Flying Gorilla didn't exist. That was
No,
not
Flying
a
Gorilla
smart
exists.
investment, but
That masterpiece wasn't created yet.
unfortunately.
Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla.
Me, Flying Gorilla.
For the upcoming game, Flying. Sorry, I really hung up on Flying Gorilla because the ad is so terrible.
It is great.
It takes a clip from SpongeBob and then
Yeah.
you voice over a damn gorilla.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
That's any good advertiser would do.
What about the games that like? I swear there's like one ad that advertises like 5 different games. Like you'll see one ad like over and over again, but it all advertises different games. Like I hate ads like that where it's like just not even the game at all. Like not even
Well,
close.
I think they have to put, like, if they put it in the ad, it has to be in the game, so they'll add it as like a little like Easter egg in the game, or like a mini game or something. So like it,
Like have you
so
seen
they
the
can get
Merge
away with
Mansion
it.
stuff?
I think so.
Like the Merge Mansion ads where it's like all these really cool, fun mini games that you get to do, but in reality it's like one of those Candy Crush games. Like, I hate games like that. Like that's
Yeah,
just
where you advertise like something different, but when they actually get the game, like it's completely like something else.
Yeah.
I was told I was gonna win $1 million in this game.
You know the type of ads I like? It's the what's it called, the pop-up ads for like video games.
Oh yeah, we like to get do the little mini games.
Yeah, it's like a little.
They always cut them off way too short though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Flying Gorilla.
God, if you say that one more time, I'm throwing you down the stairs.
Me, Flying Gorilla.
From the hit game Flying Gorilla.
What's your guys' like favorite mobile game, man?
My
Flying Gorilla.
Yeah,
Okay, other than Flying Gorilla.
Lily's Garden when what's it called? When she gets abandoned. Oh my god, there's so many out of pocket like video game ads. Cause okay, this is gonna go. This is probably not a good thing to talk about. You can cut this out. But this is video game ad where you're playing as a sperm cell going into an ovary, right? And as soon as you get into the ovary, you come out as a black child. And the husband and the mother are both white. and the husband just picks you up and throws you somewhere. It's not good. There's so many out-of-pocket video game ads I can talk about. Like how there's this like hiring one, and this pregnant woman comes up, and she isn't like, you don't want to hire her, so you stamp like the not hire, and then she just gives birth out of nowhere, and then she runs away. There's like another one where like this couple is doing like a stretch, and then she just completely lets it all out onto the dude's face. And then and she completely lets it all out onto the dude's face, and then she gets kicked off into the streets, and it suddenly begins to start raining, and all her clothes are now raggedy and shit.
Have you guys? Okay, that reminded me of like the choice games.
Oh my god.
You know, like the story games.
Yeah.
And it's always it's just like a person like doing yoga, like bent over, and like your character's like, oh, just yeah, the two options are like terrible. It's either take a sniff or like slap her on the rear end.
I don't think this is a
I remember
good
there was
time.
one I saw.
I'm not lying. Like I literally have seen.
It was
that
like
happen.
a person, and it was like catching their husband cheating on them, and it was like, it was like break up with him or join in, and it was like I don't know. It's just the shock factor on these.
There's also like
Crazy.
Oh, you just guys made me think about what's called a mobile game. It's called My Charming Prince Horse or whatever.
No, not that.
Yeah, and it's legitimately it's a horse, right? It's a typical anime setting. Like you're in a fantasy world. This it's like this princess comes in like, oh, where's my dear prince? Horse comes in, has a human Prince Charming face, and that's the whole entire game. The game is that you're dating a horse who has a human face, and he is your Prince Charming.
What do you even do in the game?
I don't know. I just know about it.
Huh. Well, that's fun. I don't know where we go from that.
I'm sorry.
Is that Will?
Hell. Mr. Lambert?
He left. Whoever
Yeah,
it was
he
left.
What else is there? What other video game topics can I talk about? Well, video game ads. Which ones are like the most out of pocket in my recent like memory?
All of them.
No. There's one buried deep beneath my brain that I just can't. I know it's in my photos somewhere.
Even like the really highly funded games are always like their ads are still so cringe.
It's
Like
all
it's
bad
like
ads.
no mobile ad companies know how to make a good ad.
Well, I think it's just they're trying to like make it a meme. Like it's a meme.
They
that
try-
mobile
yeah,
game
when you
ads
try
just
to make
suck. So
something
they
like
try
that-
and lean into it.
But
I
when
feel
you
like
try
they
to lean into something like that, it always ends up being bad.
I mean, yeah, usually it does. But
it's
Like Burger King when they made their ad with the Whopper song. There's
a
no
Whopper.
like I honestly think like they had no intention of actually having that become a huge joke
well, yeah.
because it's Burger King.
Whopper.
Yeah, I remember there's one game ad I saw. It was like if you don't download this game, I'm gonna get fired. I'm going on vacation. Please download the game.
Please,
Something like that. And that was it. It was just like a line of text. That was the entire ad. It didn't show what the game was.
I bet you that was 100% real.
Well, no, it was an actual game. Like I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw it, and that was the entire ad.
Yeah,
it was
I
just
bet
a
you
line
that-
of text and a happy face.
I bet you that was actually real. Like the person just gave up and like spent betted all their ad money or something of all their budget on like a sports game.
Well, if
and
your
lost it all.
entire ad, like your budget for marketing, can only afford a line of text and a happy face, then that's pretty sad.
No, I feel like he already spent all the ad budget and it
But like on what?
I don't know, maybe he committed fraud or something and like spent it on
I
himself.
don't think you could use
many war
expenses.
crimes.
But
Maybe made
So
ads.
I'm looking for a game. I know I saved a gaming ad here somewhere. I just don't know where. Also, look at this. I'm looking for the game ad right now because I know I have one saved. I just don't know where.
Speaking of, okay, so like I know it's a little bit off topic. Still mobile games. Like, what mobile game is like your guys' favorite?
Terraria.
What? That's a mobile game? It's
Yeah,
not a mobile
Terraria is a mobile game. There's a PC and mobile version, and I play the mobile version a lot. And there's also Soul Knight, which I also play a lot.
Josh.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, this Josh.
Rocket League Sideswipe.
You are a loser.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, what mobile games do you like, huh, Jake?
Huh?
Like chess.com.
That's not really a mobile game.
It's a
Like,
board
It's
video
a
game.
game that you can play on your phone.
So was Terraria.
I mean,
And freaking Rocket League.
not Sideswipe. It's very different than the actual.
I used to play that.
Rocket League Sideswipe?
I should re-download it.
I mean, it was alright.
I was pretty good at it.
Wait, I have a bunch of mobile games on my phone. Wait, let me see which ones.
Y'all ever have Roblox on your phone?
Yes.
That was just.
Oh my god,
I remember like the early like 2010s, like the mobile games then were so good. They were so good, bro.
Well, we were also just like toddlers.
No, but
So,
like they actually like did good on the games they made.
I remember there was a
Like,
mobile game I had. It was called Poo, and it was literally just a piece of poo that you like
Do you remember-
fed and did activities with.
There was a game that was solely based on like problems that would occur with your bowel movements.
No, there's a.
It was like a poop. It was a poop kind of game. It was like you'd have to like do so many without failing, and like the time would like fast. Like there was one where you had to like poop without anyone hearing you in the bathroom.
You guys are making me now. You guys are making me think about the kill the boss game.
What?
It's like.
Oh, that game. That was
Yeah, where you have like a bunch of torture weapons and you torture like this.
like kick
and-
the buddy and stuff
Yeah,
like
kick
that.
the buddy.
There was a throw stuff at your boss one. I love
There's
that
those
game.
like paper toss games.
Yeah, that game where you threw stuff at your boss. I found it so funny. Like when you threw the fucking computer screen at him. Like if you threw something light at him, he'd like turn around, and then if you threw something really heavy at him afterwards, he'd scream at the top of his lungs, fearing
Yeah.
for his life.
Those video games.
Those were the best.
There's like cut the rope as well, and then doodle jumper.
Oh,
Yeah, like you see, like those games were
Those
so good.
those actually took
And then they started making.
whatever. The video games are now.
Flying Gorilla.
Flying girl, and then there's also
All the idle games and stuff like that took over.
yeah.
I don't really understand the appeal of like idle games.
'Cause-
where you just don't.
Okay,
do
I
shit.
have severe ADHD, and those games actually like.
Help.
No, they don't help, but they're intriguing because it's just. It's like like a fidget toy almost.
And
It's
I,
like
Okay.
ooh, tap tap tap. Ooh,
I wish that there were what's it
slide.
called? I wish that there were more I don't know, good games, but sadly good mobile. Sadly there's not going to be any more good mobile games.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I mean the idle games are alright.
Yeah, but
Like the idle tycoon games, those are alright.
yeah, but okay, going back to like the old mobile games, those had substance. Those had like a story. Those had like a clear goal and objective. They didn't have any ads attached to them except
was,
for like
like,
ads
one-
of gameplay.
There was one really old game that my dad had on his phone where you were like this freaking. It was like almost like an. I don't want to say Elder Scrolls. It was like an Elden Ring type game.
Elden Ring.
So like you go through fighting like all these like bosses and creatures with like these medieval swords. And it was really cool. It was like you could, if you like swiped your finger on the screen, the guy would like shh and like tap, you block or like stab.
What's going on, guys?
And we're just
We're
recording.
recording a
Okay,
podcast.
then you're out?
Yep.
So we can't have people in here?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Hopkins. That's my friend's dad that I play lacrosse with. I don't know why he's here.
Probably picking up your friend.
He doesn't go to the school.
Well,
Well,
Oh my god,
let's
he's gonna be the new principal here, isn't he? That would be awesome.
all right. Well, I think this should wrap up our take.
yeah, I guess
This is pretty
on
good.
that note, I think we'll end it off here then.
Can I sing an outro song first?
If you really want to sing an outro, go ahead.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grilled Cheese with perfect toppers. I rule this day at BK's. Have it your way, you rule.